Desire is such a terrible thing. The moment desire arises, the mind is disturbed. If desires are repeated, it leads to attachment, which means the clinging of the mind. Every mother knows how much of sorrow there is in getting attached to the child, because the child will then go here and there and the mother has only sorrow in the separation. So desire is the reason for misery. The Buddha analyzed it so nicely. He said, there are 4 golden truths. The first, there is suffering in this world. It's a golden truth. The second is, this suffering has a cause. And the third, that cause is desire. And the fourth, if desire is finished, suffering will be finished. So in the Buddhist tradition, there's a huge effort to give up desire. The whole concept of Vipassana is that. You sit like this from morning to night without eating. The legs say, can I move a little? No, just tolerate it. Can I scratch a little? Don't. So it's like a huge effort to overcome desire from the grassroots level. Because if you finish desire, then all your miseries will end. The people ask me, Swamiji, what is the difference between the Vedic philosophy and the Buddhist philosophy? I say, look, the Buddhist philosophy is taking us from the minus y-axis to 0, give up desires. And the Vedas are taking us on the plus y-axis. They're saying give up desires, but also develop divine desires. The idea is not just to give up desires and become a piece of stone. God has created you and giving you this potential energy called desire, not that you destroy it, but you direct it properly. So create a desire in accordance with His desire. My Lord, what do you want? Sri Krishna says, I want a beautiful temple in Allen. Okay, we will work hard to do it. Your desire is my desire. See, that is what makes devotion so interesting. Otherwise, it is all about self-abnegation. Those who seek liberation, they want to eliminate desires. But on the path of divine love, you are embracing desires. You are taking the higher desires. Say, I will take on this responsibility for the sake of God. The liberation means running away from all responsibilities. That's the path of Jnana Yoga. And the path of Bhakti Yoga is, Sri Krishna, what responsibility can I take for you? And when we take on Sri Krishna's worries, divine worries, that is the best way of rising above our own puny material worries. When we cultivate divine desires, it is the best way of overcoming our lower puny material desires. So the path of devotion, you increase your desires 1,000,000-fold. As somebody who doesn't have a complete understanding of spiritual, desires, that is unholy, that is non-spiritual. But he's saying, I will desire, keep on desiring in accordance with your desire. So Sri Krishna, you desire that I become a better person, I'll make that my desire. But then you desire other things as well. So let me know what you desire. and I will make it my desire. Now this path is so interesting. Kripaluji Maharaj says, look, you are supposed to be causelessly merciful. O Sri Krishna, we have heard from poets and saints, Binu hetu sanehi. God loves without a cause, Binu hetu sanehi. It's not that, okay, I am so beautiful, Sri Krishna, you love me. Or I've got a double PhD, Sri Krishna, you love me. Sri Krishna loves causelessly. Then why are you asking me to do sadhana? If you say, oh soul, you do sadhana, then I will grace you. Then that has become a cause. So if you are causelessly merciful, then why are you asking me to do sadhana? Then you grace me without any sadhana as well. So he is just playing around with God out here. God says, look, I will grace you. But do you truly believe that I am causelessly merciful? We say, oh God, you are causelessly merciful, please grace me. My sadhana is all gadwad, but you please grace me in any case because you are causelessly merciful. God says, I will. But do you actually believe that I am causelessly merciful? Or are you just saying it with your mouth? When we check our hearts, we say, I don't really believe it. Then you don't believe I am causelessly merciful and you want me to grace you? So the aim of sadhana is to develop that belief by purifying our hearts.